Hi, I'm Joe, and I used to live in the United States for a long time, but in 2001 I came back to Germany, to Berlin, and I've been a tour guide since 2004. And usually I show my clients the historic buildings and sites in Berlin and the landmarks, but what I really like best is when people have more time, so that I can show them a little bit of the surrounding areas in Berlin, because usually they're very surprised how green Berlin is. And you can show the little bit here, because actually Berlin consists of 30% of Berlin is water and lakes and parks and gardens and forests, and people usually don't know that. So I brought my son along because that way I'm not doing a selfie. I thought this was nicer. So we will walk a little bit from this huge space here. This is called, we are at the Domäne Dahlem, which used to be a farm some 800 years ago, so a long time ago. It was a huge place, but now most of this area was turned into urban development, but there's still this large area that you saw where people like to walk and take strolls. There's lots of animals. You probably couldn't see them, but there are cows and sheep, and maybe we'll see a few animals when we walk this way. So one thing about Berlin that you should probably know is that Berlin was not a medieval city that grew and grew and grew like London and Paris, but instead the small town of Berlin and Köln next to it grew, and then over the centuries they incorporated other cities. So Berlin consists of, actually there are some 9 cities that have merged into Berlin, like Spandau and Köpenick and Charlottenburg. The latest big unification was in 1920. So the result is that in Berlin you don't have one city center but many different areas, and in between there used to be parks and forests, and some of these are still here today. So this explains why there is so much green in Berlin. Let's walk a little faster, can you? Great. Let's see what kind of animals we see here. There are stables here. There's there are dogs. A dog kennel. I didn't even know that. Huh. And so you can see this is a live farm. You see the manure, as it's called, and the tractor. Did you do the tractor over there? So the Domäne Dahlem, where we are, by the way, we're in the southwest of Berlin, near the university, the Free University. So the Domäne Dahlem goes back a long way, and it was a working farm, and in the last century this was then taken over by the city. Today the FU, the Free University, runs this place, and they do lots of experiments. This is part of the Agricultural Institute at the university, and maybe we'll just finish this by showing you, come a little further, by showing you the house that used to be the little castle here. This goes back to 1560, so this is one of the oldest houses, the oldest house in Berlin that's still occupied today. There's a museum in here, and on the weekends